This paradox is really very wonderful and tells a lot by contradicting its truth that actually affirms it. Split this quote and then try to understand it. If it is right, then it is wrong, and if it is wrong, then it is right. This quote can be called an oxymoron quote as it appears to have contradictory statements, but both parts mean the same thing. All generalizations are wrong equals no generalization is whole true. Generalizations are usually based upon set beliefs and bias, not on truth. Including this one equals I see it as an emphasis on the previous statement to prove his point, and he included this statement so that the reader understands it better. Here are some excerpts from an article written by Anurap Dashi, who studies electrical and electronics engineering at BITS Pilani, India. He is a member of the English Press Club and the Debating Society at college. What is a generalization, and where does it come from? As a whole, a generalization is the identification of how detailed facts about a concept relate to a larger set of such facts with relaxed constraints. Generalizations are built on experiences that individuals have had with different entities and also on evidence shown by statistical studies. The more frequently one sees examples of a generalization, the more likely he or she is to believe in it. At a basic level, generalizations are used as mental shortcuts to simplify things, which inevitably saves time in decision-making. To refrain from generalizing altogether would be to scrutinize everything to the maximum possible extent. However, it should also be kept in mind that although neuralizations can help in decision-making and save time and energy as you don't need to do a lengthy and tiring research, but generalization is not a universal truth. Here are some other quote to explain the reality of generalization. Men are more apt to be mistaken in their generalizations than in their particular observations. Niccolo Machiavelli, as quoted in World Politics Trend and Transformation 2013-2014 Update Edition, 2013, by Charles Kegley and Shannon Blanton, page 4943. The English have all the material requisites for the revolution. What they lack is the spirit of generalization and revolutionary ardor. Karl Marx is quoted in Challenge to Karl Marx, 1941, vol. 25 page 2193. Law is the continuous manifestation of God's presence, not reason for believing him absent. Great confusion arises from our using the same word law in two totally distinct senses as the cause and the effect. It is said that to explain away everything by law is to enable us to do without God. But law is no explanation of anything. Law is simply a generalization, a category of facts. Law is neither a cause, nor a reason, nor a power, nor a coercive force. It is nothing but a general formula, a statistical table. Law brings us continually back to God instead of carrying us away from him. Florence Nightingale, as quoted in Suggestions for Thought Selections and Commentaries, 1994, edited by Michael D. Calabria and Janet A. McRae, page 413. An extraterrestrial philosopher who had watched a single youth up to the age of 21 and had never come across any other human being might conclude that it is the nature of human beings to grow continually taller and wiser in an indefinite progress towards perfection. And this generalization would be just as well-founded as the generalization which evolutionists base upon the previous history of this planet. Bertrand Russell, in Mysticism and Logic and Other Essays, 2010, page 1273. For my part, I distrust all generalizations about women, favorable and unfavorable, masculine and feminine, ancient and modern, all alike, I should say, result from